There are brothers out there that I refer to as grave diggers. These are brothers in their 30s and 40s who target women of their past who, as teenagers in high school, junior high school, or whatever, either rejected them or they weren't in the position mentally or whatever to acquire a girl like that at that time. Probably because that girl was dealing with a senior, someone that was on the varsity football team or whatever. These men, they're like dogs looking for old bones to dig up. And those old bones are women who in their 30s and 40s have been married, have children or whatever. So they're vulnerable. They're really vulnerable, and these brothers take full advantage of them. But what's crazy is they both have self-esteem issues. And a lot of times they have substance abuse issues. Like this one brother in particular who I was counseling. He would always get into big fights, him and the woman that he dug up. And they would always have, when they dig these relationships up, they're just based on sex. So the passion, the endorphins, along with the alcohol and whatever else they're doing, compounds the insanity. And it's been times when I've gotten calls with this one brother talking about he was going to commit suicide. But it comes with the territory because you're dealing with a toxic mix of dangerous emotions and dangerous psychological problems. So they may appear to be a easy kill because they're already dead to a large extent. So these grave diggers pursue them and they get a quick meal. But the meal that they partake of, like old bones with old meat hanging off the marrow, it causes more problems than it does solution, or it is more bad for you than good. So these relationships that these grave diggers create always crash and burn. I haven't seen one yet in the last 4 years that hasn't crashed and burned, because it's a predatory way of mating and finding a woman. You're looking for a victim, someone who's vulnerable, an easy prey, the low-hanging fruit, or actually the fruit that's already on the ground. You pick some up and they look like they're edible. Some look like they just came off the tree. But once you bite into that apple, you don't know what to expect. So yeah, grave diggers, they're interesting. There need to be a actual name for these guys. That should be their identity. You know, going for the easy kill. Going for the kill that's already on the side of the road kill. So yeah, grave diggers are really parasitic in nature. So they're not cool as friends. And on the other side of the fence, they're toxic as hell when they're in relationships. And of those who need the macadine, for sure. Have a wonderful day. Peace.